roof grip access walkways, installation of a standard walkway. You need the bearers, you need the seam clamps, top hat clips, rivets, and an Allen key to fix it all with, and then a fish line to get it all straight. Roof grip access walkways. First thing we need to do is fit the bearers. Remember that the bearers can be set at a maximum of 850 millimeters. So that's the spacing between the two can be a maximum of 850 millimeters. As this is clip lock 700, we can fit them at 700 millimeters. So that means that that one will be there and the next one will be there. The next first thing we need to do is lay out our fish line. Take your fish line and lay it out so that you've got a nice straight edge in which to lay it against. Your first clamp, take it, open it up, fit it in position up against there, nip it up. Using the bearer, measure off the second clamp. Don't tighten these too much. You want to be able to slide them if necessary. Then the next clamp, line it up with your fish line, nip it up, using the bearer, second clamp in. You can then fit all the clamps into position. Once they're in position along the line, you can then go and get your bearers and fit your bearer in place. Evenly space it over either side of the clamps. Take the long rivet and fit the long rivets one on either side. The second bearer doing the same. Measure it out, take your long rivet, fit one on at each seam clamp. Once those are all in position, get your flooring, take your flooring section, lay it on top of the bearers, measure it off, get it so that it's just on the edges. Take your top hat clip, fit it into position, and using the shorter rivet, rivet it in place. The next one, and rivet it in place. And then on the far side, and rivet it in place. And the same for the last one, and rivet in place. That's a simple installation application of the roof grip walkway. That was the fitting of roof grip access walkway across the ridge. Now we're going to have a look at fitting the walkway along the ridge. In this instance now we don't need a fish line because the line of it is going to be judged by the ridge of the roof sheeting. Also we must ensure that we don't put the clamps on the overlap joint. So the first clamp is going to be seated here. We'll take the clamp, nip it up there, exactly opposite it. We'll take the next clamp at less than 600 millimeters because we need it to be less than 600 millimeters. There at 600 millimeters, it sits perfectly on here. Evenly space that, the two clamps in position. The next clamp we can fit as far as 850 millimeters away, but it is normal to stick to the same spacing as with the across the ridge brackets, which is in this case clip lock 700, so 700 millimeters. So we will measure 700 millimeters, put the clamp in place, nip it up, next clamp opposite it, nip it up, bearer on top. To fix the bearers, we then take again the long rivet, rivet it into place, all four positions. Once that's fixed and in place, we'll put our walkway on top. The walkway sits evenly either side on top of the bearers. Taking a top hat clamp, position it using the short rivet, riveted into place. And the same thing in all 4 positions. That is the simple installation of roof grip access walkways along the ridge.